What's up, folks out there at Plastic Galaxy Toy Store? Back at it after a little hiatus for Christmas. Hope you guys and gals had a wonderful Christmas, and Santa visited you, or whatever it is that you do in your world. I hope you had a good one with family and friends, because we had a good one. Kind of glad 2020 is coming to a close. Hopefully it's not the what would you call that? The prequel of things to come. Hope it doesn't get worse, but we'll still be here as long as we have the internet and have you guys tuning in. So thank you very much for that. This will be the last show of sale of 2020. Just so you know, we're not having one Thursday because of New Year's Eve, but we will do another one Sunday. Then we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming on Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, right here at facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. And, of course, on YouTube, we're broadcasting live. Let's see who's in there tonight. We've got Anthony W. What's up? Damian Wayne Childers. James Williamson. What's up? Anthony W. Again, Chris Scott. What's up from Iowa? Don Barber. What's up? Maryland. Greg K. What's up, Greg? Jeff Town, local guy. And we had, of course, up there Sal, local guy as well. We have got Natalie Ann up there in, I don't know why I say this, people stalking people, up there in Nebraska. Nebraska's a big enough state. You're probably safe, Natalie. Marie Bernhardt from over there in Ohio. Scott M., Kansas. We got all kinds of people. And I'm sure I missed some, but long time no see. Hunter Nelson, of course. Okay, so we got a great sale for you tonight. We got some... I say this every week, and it just keeps on happening. And what's up, Frederick Dickey III? Hello. I say this every week, and I can't emphasize it enough. It's like one of those things you don't want to start asking why it happens. You just keep letting it happen, because you ask why, it never happens again. We've been really fortunate to get some quality or some good vintage, here and there. The last quarter of this year, usually we're out of it, right? It's just one of those things that happens that just everybody seems to either. Not turn loose of it or what have you. I don't know. But we've got about 4 card figures for you tonight. These are all kind of budget cards. They've got a few issues here and there. But overall, they display well and things like that. So you get some discount value-wise there over some premium. Obviously, high-grade items are never cheap. Okay. Lewis Brown, hello, over there in Georgia. Eric, hello. What's up, people? Happy New Year. Thank you, Lee, for doing that. We will be New Year. We may do a live, not sale, because... maybe New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or something, just to maybe we'll do a countdown or something similar to that. If you're not out and about, if you're not going out somewhere or whatever, maybe I'll chime in, around midnight my time or something or what have you, and you guys can hang out for a few minutes and talk about whatever. Okay, maybe just kind of soft plan that. Who knows? We'll have a good time regardless. So let's see. We've got some card figures tonight. We've got some 2 movie posters and some really badass posters coming up for us. 2 of those. We've got Loose Complete Vintage. We have also got a couple modern items. So short and sweet sale, about 20 items. You know how we do it. We'll get you out of here hopefully under 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, Jamie M. Hello. Happy New Year from Missouri. There you go. So we got all we got so many different states listed. Maybe one day it'd be cool to have all 50 at one time. That'd be cool, right? That probably won't happen because, time zones and things like that, and it happens. But I can't think of a state that I've never shipped to. So that maybe I've done Maine, Rhode Island, Delaware, Rhode Island, maybe one of those northeastern states. I can't remember, but it'd be cool to see that. What's up, Nerfer? What's up, Ruben from of course down there in Texas, right? Down there in San Antonio. Okay, and people are like, how does he know that? Well, because I ship all these items and I just know the frequency at the locations. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's get things started off tonight. We've got some Loose Complete. All the Loose Complete figures are of course, 100% original. They will all come with a case, and they will all come with a stand. Really cool stuff here. For those who don't know, let's go over the rules, and let's talk, and then we'll go through it. Go for it, okay? Gone over the schedule. The rules are easy. Post note 2 numbers. Bottom number is the PG number, all item number, whatever you want to call it, inventory number, whatever. And the largest number is the price. So an example of how to make a proper, I call it commit to purchase, claim, whatever you want to do it, is you type the PG number, space, then the price. So an example, if something was $19, PG0 would be the number in the bottom right, and then the large number is 19. So PG0 space 19. Once you figure it out, it's very easy if you don't know. So that's how it's going to work. What's up, New Orleans? John. What's up, John? Good to see you there. That's how it works. And another thing that's I always like to mention is we have a consolidated chat. Some people can't see both ends of it if you're on YouTube and Facebook, vice versa. So if you see somebody like, how did I not get that? Because our chat program consolidates YouTube and Facebook to one, so you may not be able to see who's on the other end. So just trust me, I just go off the first person I see, and everybody's money is good here, okay? So, all the carded vintage Star Wars figures tonight will come with a star case, and they're the ship price to the door. That way, you just pay one price and you're done. On that kind of stuff, it's just let's just get it over with. That way, you don't have to figure out, I got to pay $10 in shipping. It's just done, right? On those items only, okay? All right, okay, let's get things rocking and rolling. Starting things off over on camera 2 tonight. Let's go over there real fast. See if we are up. Let me fix one thing. Can you move that figure, the left figure that's up closer, out to the left? Perfect. Get it out of frame there. Okay. It moved. Okay, perfect. Up first, and these are all C8 or better condition figures. Most of them are better. I just like to always throw that in there so somebody's going to bitch me. Oh, there's a little this. It's C8.5 and 99. Okay. They're all C8 or better. That way nobody bitches at me. They are all original, have the original accessories, and very nice. Okay, come with a stand, and they come with a case, a little acrylic case that they go into, and we usually bag them inside there, you know what have you. In good shape, flat shipping, minimum shipping rather is $5.99. Anything above that is calculated by weight, distance, length, girth, etc. So without further ado, after all that rambling and runting, runting, is that a word? Let's just go over there and do it, shall we? First thing up, PG number 18. We have got a nice, this is like a cased fresh figure, or I should say mailer fresh figure. This is C-3PO with removable limbs. This thing is the really tight joints. Look how golden, how that light, which is not much light in that photo booth, just bounces off of there. PG-18 is $24, and that's how you do it, folks. Don Barber taking advantage. Every one of these loose figures is going to be complete. It's going to come with the figure stand that you see, and it's also going to come with an acrylic case. Back over here to me. So an acrylic case, by the way, just to show you what it comes with, it would look like this. It's going to come with this. Every one of the figures that we have tonight has an acrylic case that comes with this, and that's how it came to me, and I really had no use for this, right? So it's just like, and those weren't probably not cheap either to go buy these. They're probably several dollars, but just throwing those in there, use them for something else, and also it's good for shipping, right? Good for protection. Not that a figure needs it, but hey, why not? I just like to sell things as I get them. There we have it, kicking things off. Okay. Let's start over here. I've got a few modern pieces to go through, and these are kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting piece because when these came out a couple years ago, talk of the town. Everybody wanted this stuff. I ordered some from Hasbro, and they sold really fast. And then, they kind of sit around for a little bit, but now you can't find them anywhere because they're gone. These retail for $49 at Walmart, and here they are. This is factory sealed. PG number 5. This is a badass piece because you get the first, I believe it was the first, this version of Darth Vader on a 12-back card, and you get the action figure stand. This is the 40th anniversary. Darth Vader comes with the action stand that you see. These retailed for like $50 basically at everywhere. I mean, some places were higher, but your general retail from Walmart was $50. I got it for half off if you need it, if you waited, if you want to give it to your kids, what have you. Good Christmas gift. PG5 is $24 for this piece right here. And like I said, unopened, factory sealed, so even just the figure alone, $20 for a Black Series figure, right? But there you have it. PG5 is $24, and good mix good for a backdrop for all your Black Series figures. It's all in there, obviously, unopened. Actually, this one is opened. I apologize, but it's all in there. I'm guessing, but hey, whatever. I didn't see that, but the tape probably just popped on it. But there it is. I didn't notice that, but hey, there it is. Somebody wants it, no big deal. I just had that in storage, or had that in something else. Just get it out of here. Anyway, let's move along. Camera number 2, we're going to bounce over there right now. Let's fade on over to camera 2. We've got another nice, clean figure. Why does that happen? PG, let's go over there. PG number 20, PG20. We have a complete, 100% complete. Comes with a figure stand, and it comes with the case as well. PG20 is $29. Always missing the helmets on this. And you're all, of course, the staff there. Nice Lando. This is, of course, the Lando Skiff Guard version. Comes with the stand. Comes with the helmet. That's always the piece that I find missing is the helmet on that. Patrick Davis wants that one, so thank you, Patrick Davis. We got you in there. And we got some more loose figures coming up, so stand by. Fade on over here. Okay, first carded figure of the night. And this is a cool one because of two things. Love the artwork, love the character, and this is on a Power of the Force card, and it's clear. And as we know with Power of the Force, if you don't know, Power of the Force cards tend to be yellowed. And this is a clear example, so it's nice to have, right? It's a nice, solid example, and I love this figure, by the way. This is PG number 4. These will all come with the star case. Talk about some condition. This one is in overall decent shape. PG number 4 is the ATST driver, right? So the main condition, you can probably I say the main issue on this card, if anything, is this little rubbing, if you will, down here, and a little bit of stress marks. So that's it, man. That's about the only thing I can see that would cause a concern of any major kind of. It's got a little bit of a wave to it, but it does come with a star case. If you put this in acrylic, it would flatten that nicely over time. But it's just got. Sometimes these things get stored this way. The bubble is 100% crystal clear. The weapon is still taped to the side, and that's just a bad. I love this artwork. Seeing the ATS, the chicken walker right beside him, badass. You got the coin up there as well. Has the old tagger on it. Didn't have a name by it, but so be it. This one is PG4, and all of our Carta figures are coming with coming with a star case and coming shipped to you. That's all inclusive pricing. PG4 for this one is $199. Tough to find any of these Power of the Force carded characters. Clear rather, and also a badass character, if you will, as well. I give this probably, in condition like a 7, C 7.5, C 8 in that range. But there it is. It's a nice figure. Bubbles in good shape. No major issues. Looks pretty good. Displays well. So PG4 is $199. Shipped to your door. Like I said, that's an all-in price. Well, obviously, star case comes with it. And there you go. PG4 is $199, and I love this figure, and I love the artwork because you don't really see this too much on any other appearances on cards, right? The ATST, Chicken Walker, Scout Walker, call it what you want. But there you go. Boom. I always call it the Scout Walker. I never really got into the ATST. I always call it a Scout Walker. Probably because it came out in Empire Strikes Back, and they changed the damn name of everything. Probably due to politics, for all we know. Because we're always you got to change everything. It's just not good enough. Anyway, there you go. PG4, $199. Pretty nice card overall. Okay, let's go back over to camera 2. We have got another gorgeous. This is like a card fresh damn figure. Most of these are in that realm. So check this out. We're gonna go over there. We have got PG number 11, my lucky number. Gorgeous Luke Bespin. I cannot look at the. I always talk about this figure a lot because look at the hair. Nice yellow hair. No discoloration, or not that I can tell of, between the limbs, the legs, and arms. You have the proper weapons to go with them. PG-11 is $59. Comes with the stand, and it comes also with the acrylic case, like I mentioned earlier. So that's a pretty cool package right there, right? And Luke Bespin, I mean, come on. I love the Farm Boy Luke. My favorite one by far, I've always maintained, is Luke Bespin, because that's Empire Strikes Back, and you get 2 weapons. I mean, shit. I mean, come on. You get the, of course, the DL-44 translucent blaster, and you have the the yellow lightsaber, which, by the way, is not mangled up and chewed on, which I find a lot of these things end up being like that, because, hey, kids are kids, and we've all try to chew everything, probably like teething, I guess, but on a larger scale. Lee Q wants that one. Got you down there, Lee, for that. That's a gorgeous figure, man. I mean, this is a high grade figure, much like the C-3PO. There you go. Nice figure, nice everything on that one. Okay, bouncing over here. More Star Wars. Let's do this. What do we got next? Yeah. All right. You know what? I completely forgot today, and this just so happened to be. This is the anniversary of Carrie Fisher's death, right? So, kind of interesting. I had no idea about that until saw some posts earlier, and I had this stuff come in. But I'm just gonna throw it out there and see if anybody wants it. This is PG number 2, and this is a very nice card to figure overall. This is in that 75-80 range, in my opinion. But this, of course, is unpunched, no price tags, 92 back. Leia Poncho. There she is. Bubbles good, cards good. Got a little crease right there if you can see it. Just going from right to about to where her head is at. It's like an inch or so. And then on the back side, let's see any issues there. Back looks clean. No major issues there as well. This looks like a box cut knife. And for those that don't know, a lot of times what happens is people, store employees, things like that, would open it with a box cutter, and sometimes you would get a slit right there because there's no other major anything going on with this. That's likely what it was, and it's a small one at best. It doesn't really detract from the artwork or anything. It's unpunched, so it's basically a case fresh, if you will, carded figure. There you have it. No price tags, none of that stuff. This one is PG number 2 for Leia Poncho. Gorgeous figure. Of course, you got the helmet in there as well. Always look for the helmet too. A lot of times those things are pretty mangled up, so it's a nice overall condition. PG number 2, ship price to your door. Leia Poncho is $199. There you go. What's up, Tuscan TV? Cool stuff. There it is. Her weapon is securely taped on that side. The bubble or blister, as some people call it, is nice, man. Yeah, it's just a touch yellow on this one. That's a good point. It's a touch yellow, meaning that these are always heavily yellowed. It's a nice piece, though, man. Like I said, good shape overall. There you go. Oh, Gino Bozzi. Got you, Gino. That's a nice example, man. And these, finding these, and it's a main character as well. She's a first 12 character, obviously in different clothing, but still, it's Leia. Cool piece. Gino Bozzi. Nice. And always look for the pop. Make sure the pop's in there. I would have told you, obviously, but there you go. Let me write that. Gino Bozzi on that one. Okay, up next. They're championing. Way to go. Way to go. I love that. Rooting for people. It's like, go, go. Okay, up next. What we got next? Okay. Next, we're going to go over here to another loose figure. Another gorgeous loose figure. All these figures are extremely nice. Here we go. PG number 10. Fading over there is the Orange Snake Yoda, complete with proper cane and, of course, the snake garbs, belts there. Gorgeous. These are like card fresh figures, man. They're extremely nice. PG-10 is $49. This will come with the case. It will also come with the stand that you see right there. We're throwing those in there because that's how they came to us. Actually, the stands did not come to us like that. But, if you don't want the stand, so be it. But my point is that keep it, right? Eduardo Martins, very nice example, sir. You will like that one. All these figures... Here's something to always talk about. I'm going to talk about when we get lots of figures, which the last lot of figures was like 400, 500, whatever it was. No, 350, excuse me. Almost 400. Around, I think 350, like 360 something. When they all come from the same place, and I know the people that did this, that sell this stuff to me, they're all nice, right? They're all like a condition or better, usually, unless it's some, really, really crazy variant that's, that's got problems or something like that. They just had to have that one, but it's an expensive piece. So all of these figures are a very nice condition, and they have been for the last 3 or 4 months, or however long we've been, selling these loose figures. We still have more left, so I'm just letting you know these are all extremely nice. Okay, back over here. We go on. We move on to another carded figure. We got some movie posters coming up shortly, but check this out. Check this out. Now, here's another steal for you, in my opinion, for what you're getting. PG number 3. 3, not 4, 3. Let's go over here 1 second and check out the got Eduardo Martins. So this is a new one to us as well. Another new acquisition. This is PG number 3, and this is a 20 back. And the cool thing about this is I always like to put this in perspective, right? So like an 80 grade or ish or better card for this is going to run you $750 $800. 85 is closer to 1,000 and up, depending upon the subgrades and the unpunched and all that stuff. But here's a budget card for an awesome figure. This is a R5D4 on a 20 back card, right? So there he is. Now, the main issue is just up here. You got 2 pieces of tape, and likely what happened is somebody taped it after they had it on the punch tag, and they wanted to hold it up there on a store rack or at their house because, once this is, torn through, you can't hang it anymore, right? This probably predated star cases where you had the thing where you could hang them, or maybe it was on a store shelf. There's no telling, but that looks like what happened there. The back is in good shape. The bubble's in good shape. It's obviously clear. A small bubble ding right there on the top right-hand corner. The pluses about this card, from basically the litho kind of down, it looks gorgeous. This is a very good displaying card. The back displays well. The bubble's nice overall besides the little ding here. So really cool card. And just the figure is gorgeous. I mean, that's another thing. You can get a really, really nice card, but the figure can have all kinds of issues, and it kind of detracts from the presentation because really, you're looking at the figure and the whole package. But look at how nice the actual R5 is on there. Nice stem. These are usually always pinched and beat up. Little bubble ding right there, like I showed you on that side, and then the issues up there. But hey, check this out. Ship price to your door. This would be like a high grade loose. This is kind of how I look at this, like just a high grade loose figure at 85 plus or 90 or what have you. PG3 is a ship price for the 20. This is the 20 back, excuse me, not 21 back because the offer. PG3 is $299 shipped for the $299 shipped for the R5D4. It's a carded first 21 character. really what I mean, like I said, you're probably going to spend 3 to 4 times as much to get like a really nice example, but hey, it is what it is. PG3 is $299. Ship price on that, and it's a carded R5, right? I mean, it is what it is. What's up, Natalie? She's like, yay. I mean, it's the cool thing about some of these, if you look on the back of these backs, is if you look down here, you can see some of the prototypes and like, whatnot. For example, you see the vinyl cape Jawa down here in obviously a different color cape if you're getting into that nerdy kind of stuff. It's cool though. Pop's still good on that, but there's issues. Buy the punch tag and then the small bubble thing. PG3 is $299. Ship price, all in cost to you. If you need it, get it. Okay, up next, venturing over to camera number 2 one more time, or more times, PG number 9. We've got some posters coming up. PG number 9 is $22 for a very nice, and you'd be surprised how hard it is to get a nice Lobot. This is one of those, like I said, figures. If you need a really clean one, you buy it, you're done. You just get a nice figure, and for for $22 for vintage Star Wars, not a bad deal. Obviously, it comes with the Rebel Blaster with the case, and comes with the thank you, Jamie. Case with the Jamie wants that one. Jamie M wants the Lobot. So the thing about that I was saying is, you buy one nice of these figures, whether they're Empire, Jedi, what have you, and you're done, right? I mean, unlike sometimes the Lukes, the Farm Boys, and Darth Vaders, you get a decent one for $30 or something like that, and then you're like, man, I need to upgrade. You're gonna spend 60 or 70 or whatever, Okay, let's move along. Let's do a movie poster. All right, we're going to start things off. I got a badass poster here. Both these posters are from my personal collection. So I kind of went through a poster purge because I had so many. And we're going to throw this one up next. And this is a fan favorite and 100% vintage original. These are heavily faked like Star Wars. And they just command a premium. This is a 27x41 theatrical release in unfolded or rolled shape. Never been folded, and that's tough to get with theatrical releases because most of them were issued folded, or they were folded after the fact or trashed or whatever. Mind you that these posters were not supposed to be kept by theaters or backstock. They're supposed to be sent back to NSS. A lot of times they were not, obviously, but they're hard to get. So up next, we've got PG number 7. Let me show you a photo of this. Now, I rolled this out, and I'm going to show you a snapshot because I don't like holding folders right here. A, because you can't see the whole thing, and B, because it's just it's liability, right? So back over here, we're gonna fade it. There it is. This is a Goonies one sheet, 27x41, 100% original from 1984, 85. I forgot the exact release year, but these are actually really tough to get, and they're not as expensive as Star Wars posters, but they're still crazy sought after. And there's, for every one you see 10 fakes. You'll see people buying $200 ones on eBay or whatever site, and they're just blatant fakes because they're just sought after, right? This is not. This is 100% original. This is a 27x41. What's up, Tony? What's up, Glenn? Goonies Never Say Die. Rolled one sheet, 27x41. There it is. That's the wrong tag. Hold on, just 1 second. I've got to put the right price tag on this piece. I got the wrong one. PG number 7. This is PG number 7. There it is. Ship price. I'll do a ship price on all the posters tonight. Boom. Here we go. Back over to me. Faded over here. PG number 7. This is actually a light price, meaning like I've seen them sell for much more, $100, $200 more, but grab it if you need it. PG7, $3.99 for the Goonies 27x41 unfolded roll poster. I challenge anybody to find one in that shape for that price. Even on auction sites, they sell for more. Even on eBay is obviously more for real ones, not fake ones. But there it is. PG7 is $3.99. That's a ship price to your door for a Goonies one sheet poster. Right, exactly, and that's a good point, Justin, about the Drew artwork right there. Really tough to get, and this is, I don't really get into poster grading like, oh my gosh, there's a nick there, but this one has like no issues. I mean, it's just there. I got it, was it last year or whatever? I displayed it a couple times, it was done. I mean, that's all I did, was left it alone. PG7, $3.99 shipped on that. Tough to get that rolled, or any poster for that matter rolled, but there you go. If you need it, grab it. If not, no biggie. Back over here. You got one over there? Okay, back over on camera number 2 we go right now. Boom, to scene. Oh, see, there we go. Now this one, I always like to comment on this because they're tough to get a hold of. They just are. And most people don't look at it that way, but most people that actually get into it know it's tough to find. PG-15 going to bounce over there for a gorgeous black Bespin security guard. And the main thing with that is some people know and don't know, is the gold leaf, right? You can find them beat up all the time and, whatever. But that's tough to get. There it is. PG-15 is $29. Look at that gold leaf on there. The gold leaf meaning, obviously, the striping around the vest is almost generally always scuffed off, right? But there he is for the black Bespin guard. And Don Barber wants that one. PG-15, $29. Got you in there, Don. Thank you, sir. Got Don Barber in there. Back over here to me. Okay, here we go. Budget 12-back time. Budget 12-back time for this one. PG number 1. PG number 1. We have got a 12-back. And you know what? It's kind of one of those things where, you want to wait and shell out twice or more of the money than to get like a really clean example, then that's fine. But if you want a placeholder or upgrade or just want to be content with getting a decently priced 12-back and that's kind of your ceiling, that's kind of what this is for. Let's talk about it. We've got PG number 1. We got the man C-3PO. Look at it. Okay, let's talk about, because look at the front. Look at this. You can't really even see anything if you looked at that from the front, right? Nothing big there going on the back. So really, there's not a whole lot going on here, but I'll talk about what is going on here. You've got some creasing on the back. If you can see it, maybe, let's see if you can show the camera. Right there, you can see it right there, and a little bit above this area here. So you've got some right here and right here. Got a little curve to the card. Now, the other issue, which some people don't even point out, but I'm going to point it out for you because I don't want to be bitching at me, basically. I would do it anyway. So on the bottom right, you've got a little bit of separation in the card right there. If they'll even focus on it, I'm just pointing it out. So this is a budget card for a C-3PO, right? It's probably one of those that probably gets a 60 grade or in that range, maybe 70. Depends. It really depends. All these things are on lines, right? It's like not a hard, it's getting this or this. And somebody says that, it's kind of like, you kind of got to be leery anyway. But that's this one's about. The bubble, gorgeous, clear. Got the footer in there like it should be. The stem is in nice shape as well. So, I mean, really, you're getting a budget card here, for a 3PO, right? And that's what this is. This is PG number 1. PG number 1. And this is a ship price as well. Like I said, for a 12-back, this also is this is a C card as well, I believe. PG1 is $3.99 shipped for the C-3PO. That's shipped to your door in the United States. And check it out. This right here. Like I said, if you want a budget 12-back 3PO, I mean, the card display is gorgeous. It's just, I mentioned the condition issues on that. Go opens, goers? I'm sorry, is that right? Go open, Sam's. Okay, gotcha, Sam. Okay, cool, gotcha. I'll write you on there. Everybody's using different names. Cool pickup right there, man. And for a budget 12-back, I mean, you really can't beat that, right? Mark, my man, you came too late. He's messaged. It's all right, Mark. I've been getting a lot of 12-backs in lately, so hopefully I get some more. Okay, moving along. Okay, camera 2, back on there right now. Another nice loose complete figure, and this right now is the figure of the one of the big characters of the year, if you will, the back end of the year, I guess. Mark, sorry, buddy. I literally, it was like a huge delay between you and somebody else. Back over here, PG-13 for the Dewanawanga, or maybe he wants a cheeseburger or whatever because he gained some weight in the Mandalorian. If you haven't seen the last episode, I'm sorry. I waited a freaking 2 weeks or a week, whatever it's been. PG-13 for Mr. Bib Fortuna. $22. You get the weapon there, a staff. I call it a staff, spear, whatever. Ruben Martinez, PG-13 for $22. There you go. For that little assortment, Ruben Martinez wants that one. Okay, here's next. Now this one is cool. And I'm going to talk about it. This poster is cool, so give me a second. I got to talk about this. So this is, if you haven't noticed, I've sold off I had probably 4 or 5 Star Wars posters that I kind of purged out. Really a space issue and just kind of just shifting things around like we all do from time to time. So I kind of debated on even really selling this one because just because it's my favorite, but at the same time, but then I go, you know what, I've kind of already broken the band up, so to speak, even though it's not really together, but I had rolled 1 sheets of every Star Wars movie. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Jedi, and had some variations along the way, right? And so this one is probably my favorite. And if it doesn't sell, it's not going to hurt my feelings because I actually like it. I like it all, but this one I like. And let's talk about it. So this is actually a little bit of a different poster because it's a different size. It's a 30 by 40, which, you know, your standard size is 27 by 41. So as we talked about before, like we're having a lesson today, which we're not, in ad slicks, they would promote different sizes for different, you know, environments, wall hangings, maybe some bus, you know, things that happen in bus stations, what have you. That all these different versions and sizes of the artwork, right, which you see everywhere. You see that everything. So this is a 30 by 40, so it's a little bit different dimensions than your standard 27 by 41. It's 100% legitimate and no issues. And the only issue with it, I said no issues, and it's kind of one of those things where it could be an issue if you cared. If it's not, it's not. The good thing about this issue is it's protecting it. The bad thing about this issue is it takes the value down significantly, which still, it depends on what you like, right? So this is a 30 by 40. This is the original, of course, 1977 release for the Star Wars poster, right? It's obviously been rolled. Now, this one has been laminated. So there's pros and cons to that, right? Just like everything else. Now, I will say in a minute, I'll talk about this. This is a gorgeous poster. I mean, there are like no flaws. Somebody basically just laminated it like right when they got it. God knows when they did it. But the bad thing about it is like, from my perspective, or from a seller's perspective, for me, like if this was a rolled unlaminated sheet, you're talking, you know, for this style, $1,500, $2,000 in this shape. I mean, sometimes more. I mean, I'm just being very ballparky there. But the good thing about it is for somebody like you, if you want to get into this poster and not have to spend that kind of money, you're still getting the same quality. It's just laminated. You don't have to worry about it, obviously, about it, you know, you could eat off of it basically if you wanted to, which I haven't, but you could, because you're basically kind of foolproof at that point. So this is a 30 by 40. It's actually Canon now, he says. So here it is one more time. You can see it. It's got all the markings on the side. This, as you can tell, it's a little bit wider. See, the borders are a little bit wider than your typical 27 by 41, so that's what gives it that extra width, right? 30 by 40 as opposed to 27 by 41. The back is in nice shape too, so this is how it'll ship. The great thing I love about this is you really can't damage this poster up. It's in good shape, no major issues, like I said. Of course, you got the 17 by 77/21 on the bottom, which is correct. Okay, so here it is. This is like a third of the cost, which you'd expect to pay for this unlaminated, but that's why it is. PGA, you want to budget one of these, is $5.99, and I've also been told, and I don't know, I never tried this, that you could go to a specialist and have them delaminate this, maybe, and then you'd be sitting on just a ridiculous amount of, you know, upside there if you wanted to do something with it. I never mess with it because there are some risks there, obviously, but it is what it is. PGA's $5.99. I don't have a problem keeping this because it's my last one. I don't care. But if somebody wants it, still here for a rolled one sheet from the original release. Yeah, it's a great image. This is the Hildebrand image, of course, right there. And just really cool. Great example. But like I said, it is laminated, so that's why it's not 3 times the cost or double or what have you. There it is for that piece. Okay, let's move along. Let's go back over to fade it to Mr. Admiral Akbar. Another gorgeous example. Look at the torso. You know, not heavily yellowed or anything messing like that. This is a keeper figure, like I call it. When you buy this figure one time, you're done. You don't have to upgrade. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to. But a really great head sculpt on this. I'd like to have a first shot of that. That'd be cool. PG-16 or PG-12 is 22, and it is a great image, Gino, as you were mentioning on that poster. It's a really nice example. PG-12 is $22. That comes with a case. That also comes with, and Jamie M wants that as well. Put that in his little stack. Okay, so take this over there. Okay. Let's do this. How many? Okay, we got some looses left, but let me do this. I want to give this to somebody. PG number 4. PG number 4. Let's do this. Actually, let's do this. Ship price on PG number 4, which is, by the way, the ATST driver. We're loading up on camera too, so I'm going to go over this one again. ATST driver. We talked about this. Has a little bit of, if you can see down there, I'm going to take him out of the case. A little edge wear right there. Bubbles clear. Everything else is in nice shape. You know, C7, C8 condition, C7.5, something like that. Call it what you will. PG number 4 is a ship price to your door. $169 on that one right there. That comes with the star case, comes with everything you see, and that's a ship price you do. You're getting that all in the United States, shipping to you. We can't ship it other places, but we'd obviously have to charge for the shipping on that because it's not the same. Scott M wants that. Scott M, chiming in. Scott M, I didn't know if you were still in Disney World or not. He's like, man, you're creeping on my Facebook. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Just kidding. He's number 4, Scott M. There you go. He just got back from Disney out there, or close to it. Anyways. Okay, let's do this one. Go back over to camera number 2. We have another gorgeous. Here we go. First 12 character on this. Let me check one thing out real fast on this real quick. Yep, there he is. PG number 4. Back home now. Cool. Glad you made it safe. PG number 4, gorgeous Wally. Walrus. PG number 16, excuse me. PG 16 is $29. Finding, like I said, just a nice walrus, man. I love the colors in this guy. Just reminds me of Fisher Price so much. There you go. Marie Bernhardt chiming in there. Thank you, Marie, for picking up another figure, right? That's what come with the... I forgot. What's weird about him is, of course, the walrus, man, he comes with the E11 blaster, which further leads me to believe that in the early days of Star Wars toys, they just handed out those blasters. Hey, Walrus Man, do you want a E11? Sure, I'll take one. There you go. PG-16 is going to Marie. Okay, back over here. PG number 4 is PG. Let me see the list. Is it the R5 on the PG-4? What number is that one? PG-3. PG number 3. Okay, we're gonna get this one sold. SOLD. Check this out. Ship price on this one as well. Let's do it. This is going to be a steal for somebody for a carded version of this figure. PG number 3 comes with the star case. We'll talk about the condition one more time on this. Actually, I'm just going to go over it one more time. PG number 3. Let's just do it on the back here. Yeah, perfect. Ship price on this. So here we are. R5D4, I talked about a little bubble ding here. I'm not going to open it back up again. And then by the punch, you've got 2 pieces of, what do you call that? Scotch tape, whatever, that are kind of like holding that together. But really just you're looking from Star Wars down. Nice overall presentation. PG number 3, $269 shipped for a first 21 character. I mean, like I said, loose 85 plus 90 grades-ish, in that realm, will sell for that price just for loose ones. So I'm just really basically selling a carded figure for that kind of a price. PG3 is $269. R5D4, it's a 20-back G, I believe, based upon the Fed offer or in that realm. Gino Bozzi wants that one. Like I said, it's kind of a value card. You get that and you can upgrade it later or keep it. It doesn't matter, but it's still a carded R5, right? Gino Bozzi. There you go. Okay, what's up next? Oh, next, we've got something different. And here's the thing. I don't get into these things at all. The foreign stuff is not my area, man. Unless it's something that's kind of common, like a removable rocket Boba Fett or something like that. It's just not in my wheelhouse. Or maybe a burgundy Cape Bib Fortuna or something like that, a red one. Those things are kind of common. People go after them, right? Or the removable hood Jawa. I'm talking about Letty figures for a reason. This next figure is a Letty figure. It's has the proper stamp on the back and it's the proper weapon. I'm kind of just selling this because it's not my wheelhouse. It's not an expensive figure, but I'm kind of just knocking like 30 or 40% off of this damn thing. This is PG number 17. This is a Lily Letty or Leedy Letty or call it what you will, re-used. And you see some different paint apps and schemes and things like that. This is a Letty figure that came on one of those card backs, or a made in Mexico figure, I should say. PG-17 is $49. These are usually $70 more or whatever. I don't get into the foreign variations, but maybe somebody out there does or just wants something different. But there it is. It's not a knockoff or bootleg. It's a legit figure, of course. PG-17 is $49 for the Lily Leedy Letty, call it what you will, made in Mexico. PG-17 is $49. Comes with a stand. It'll come with a case as well. It's a little different variation, right? You got some different paint schemes and some different little touches here and there. But hey, it's not my thing, so I just figured just get out there to kind of if somebody knows about it, they're going to get a good deal on it. If not, then whatever, I get it, right? Back over here. What do we got next? Okay. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bing, bing. Got some more. Give me any more loose stuff over there. See if you got anything left over. Oh, here we go. These are the last 2 things. Okay. Here we go. Got some loose figures over here. We'll just do them over here because that way I have to keep you. I'm trying to make you not wait. Right? You got better things to do. Watch me. Another gorgeous, much like the black Bespin guard. Check out the white one. Look at the pinstriping on him. Look at that gold. Look at that gold on him. And of course, he has the weapon. It'll come with a stand, like as you usually see. There's the Rebel Blaster. Right there, it is. And then of course, the cases I was referring to are like this. Right, so PG-14, same price as the black Bespin guard. Tough to get with that gold striping, man. PG-14 is $29. Gino Bosnia wants the PG-17, by the way, for the reuse. The Lily Letty or Lady, whatever, made in Mexico. I had to double check that one because it was labeled as such, but the guy I got these from, he gets into the loose stuff a whole lot, and I double checked, and sure enough, it was. PG-14 is $29, and I got on that one. I got Anthony W. chiming in for the white Bespin guard, which is a nice figure, man. Like I said, these are tough to get in. With that gold is just so hard to find. They look gorgeous too. All right, up next. Oh, that's Anthony W. There you go. Up next, we've got PG-19, another gorgeous figure here. General Madine, right? Always a fan favorite. Like, kind of a didn't do a whole lot in the movie, but I mean, hey, one thing I never understood was like, is this a scepter? I don't know what the hell good this thing is for. It's not a weapon, I wouldn't call it, but hey, it's usually I find these all mangled up too, like it's toothpicks. I mean, it's the right damn size to use a toothpick. Oh, Grandpa, after he goes to the Lubies or whatever, right? I got that from. PG-19 comes with a stand. Everything you see, gorgeous figure, nice hands, stiff joints, gray hair. Could have been a Tri-Logo. Thinking about that. Just kidding. PG-19, $22. Pointing that stuff. There you go. PG-19, $22 is for the General Madine, right? There he is with his staff. It comes with a case, and will come with a stand as well if you need it. There you have it. We got a General Madine, which is a cool figure too. Frederick asks me, what's the coolest figure you have in your personal collection? Anthony W. wants this one. Nice, clean figure. One of those non-upgradable figures, man. Just keep it. Ask what's the coolest. Honestly, I'll go over that. This is my coolest figure. My coolest one. And I say this all the time. This is my original Boba Fett from, about 83, 82. I was, about a year old. No, I'm just kidding. That's about 5 or 6. But there you have it. And the Chewed Rocket, that's my favorite figure that I have in my personal collection. Somebody would say, well, that's nothing. I mean, it's, $5 figure basically at that point. But I don't give a damn because I'd run out of the house with this thing before anything else. I mean, with the exception of people. I'm getting thanks, like oh, you leaving me for a damn figure? No, when it comes to this stuff, I'd take this one first of all, it fits in there easily. Second of all, my mom got it for me. My mom's no longer with me, so there you have it. And I remember where we bought this too, Sears, Lawton, Oklahoma, on a Return of the Jedi card, Taiwan. So there you have it. Okay, good stories. Okay, anything else we got? Are we done over there? Okay. Well, that's it, campers. Contact us. Let us know what you had. We'll get you taken care of via PayPal and ship you out. You guys have a happy New Year. We may get on Thursday and kind of chit-chat with you a little bit. No sales this week, but then don't forget to tune in to us on Sunday. We will have a sale. 7 p.m. Central, Facebook, YouTube. You guys have a great one. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you here in a little bit, and you guys have a great night. Adios.